know what I'm saying? He ain't even got it. So I'm going to just go to the Mark Williams trade. Don't even cut. You know what I'm saying? What the freak? Told me to go to Chris Move. He ain't even got it, bro. You know what I mean? But nah, though, man. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. Jay Willie Silly, man. A.K.A. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like busy. But make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below. Everything you know about your boy, Jay. It's in the description down below. But we got Mark Williams get traded to the freaking Suns, man. Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker. Subscribe to my second channel, man. Link in the description down below. I mean, you know, Mark Williams, bro. You know, honestly, we could have used him this season. I ain't gonna lie. Like, honestly, like, with the way that J.J. Redick was coaching, you know, we could have used him for sure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened. I guess your physical didn't turn out to be, you know what I'm saying, turn out to be good or something. I don't know what happened, bro, behind the scenes. But I thought we got Mark Williams for Dalton Connect. So it turns out we really needed him, though. You know what I'm saying? We really needed the Mark Williams. You know what I mean? Because J.J. Redick ain't played Dalton Connect. You know what I mean? J.J. Redick, oh my God. This is your last year podcaster. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you look worse than Darvin Ham, and I didn't even think that was possible. That boy ain't played Dalton Connect 1 minute the whole postseason. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy, bro. You ain't play him 1 minute, bro. Like, that really shows you that you're a podcaster. Like, literally, bro. We lost because we didn't have a big man, and we lost because of the podcaster. You know what I mean? But nah, though, man. Like I said, Suns, don't see the Suns doing nothing. If y'all couldn't do nothing with KD, I definitely don't see y'all doing nothing now. And D, I got Jalen Green, who's on the decline. Dylan Brooks, he's known for being a villain. Mark Williams, Devin Booker. Suns not doing nothing, man.
All right, after trading Kevin Durant on Sunday, the Suns were back in the trade market Wednesday. Phoenix traded the number 29 pick and a 2029 first-round pick to the Charlotte Hornets for 7-foot center Mark Williams. The Williams deal, of course, comes 5 months after the 23-year-old big man's trade to the LA Lakers was rescinded after Williams failed a physical examination. A couple of other teams swap picks. The Grizzlies move up to 11 to take Cedric Coward out of Washington State. Trailblazers took the man that Billis just mentioned, Chinese center Young Hansen, the 16th spot. Another deal. The Pelicans move up to number 13.
I like turtles.
To take my guy, Derek Queen. Go get him, DQ. All right, Shams Charania joins us now.
What the heck did I just hear?
What'd you say last night on the way out? You were joking about Mark Williams. Ironically, he gets traded.
There's a lot of full circle moments going on the last 24 hours, Scott. That's all I got to say on that.
Indeed. What's the plan in Phoenix?
So when the Suns were on the clock at when the pick number 8 and 9 were on the clock, the Suns didn't believe Kaman Moliak was going to be available for them. But when he was, they obviously decided that was the big that they were going to get. So they had been talking to Charlotte about Mark Williams as well. So for the Suns, a lot of this was the front court was a massive issue for this team last season. They went through a revolving door at center. Yusuf Nurkic, Nick Richards, Mason Plumlee. Now they have 2 centers within minutes of each other, 2 high upside centers that they acquire within minutes tonight. In Mark Williams with the Hornets in this trade, then Kaman Moliak in.
I ain't gonna lie, that's how OKC, bro. I ain't gonna lie, OKC was so dominant with Chet Holmgren, bro. And I really feel like with that Hartenstein, bro, with that move, bro, with that move made, I feel like that elevated OKC to a different level. Getting Hartenstein, bro. You know what I mean? Them two in a down low, man. I feel like that's the cheat code, bro. And I feel like the Phoenix Suns is trying to follow them footsteps of having 2 big men down there. You need 2 big men, bro. You know what I mean? Mark Williams can be the center. Old boy that y'all draft can be the power forward. You know what I mean? And then after that, got Devin Booker at the shooting guard. You know, and you can have Jalen Green running the point guard. Small forward, Dylan Brooks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we need double bigs for sure. For me, I'd say get rid of Rui. For me, honestly, Rui was the only one really playing good, though. But we need 2 bigs, man. Somebody got to be a sacrifice. Austin Reeves got to go. I'm going to keep it G with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You was terrible in the postseason. Austin Reeves, I feel like you think you're better than what you are. Like, you do too much, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, just play basketball. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But you were terrible. You know what I'm saying? But we need to get rid of him. I ain't gonna lie. Austin Reeves, Dalton Connect, and I say Rui Hachimura. We should get a lot for that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people give up a lot for that. You know what I'm saying? So I say them three. You know what I'm saying? Them three. Yeah, McGee and Davis. I don't know why we gave up that 2020 team. I don't know why. You know why? LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. You feel me? LeBron. That's all I got to say, y'all. LeBron. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ruined teams, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ruined the freaking team. I'm telling y'all. He wanted Melo and he wanted Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean? That's the only nigga doing that. I'm telling y'all, bro. That nigga had something to do with that, bro. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That nigga had something to do with that. Ain't no way, bro, you gave it that 2020 team. That 2020 team was perfect. Why the freak did you dismantle that freaking team, bro?
In the draft at number 10, they never expected him to be available.
Hey, rumors, you know, Jared Jackson Jr. I'm just trying to tell y'all, rumors, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Austin Reeves going to Memphis and Dalton Connect. Rumors, Jared Jackson Jr. I'm just saying. Jared Jackson Jr. probably be that next big for the Los Angeles Lakers.
First round picks, one number 29.
Never know, chat. You never know.
First round pick, they expect to be in the
league. Look, that's the only reason we ain't go to the freaking finals, bro, because we ain't have a big. Simple as that. You see how Rudy Gobert looked when he faced the big? He looked trash. He was trash. He's garbage. Right when he faced the big, Rudy Gobert disappeared. Straight up. That was our only problem, bro. A big. We would have beaten the freaking Timberwolves if we had a big. I regret saying the Timberwolves was better than us. They wasn't. They just was bigger than us down post. Julius Randle didn't do none of that against the Thunder. You know what I mean? Rudy Gobert didn't do none of that against the Thunder. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me? The jump was locked down. Nigga got beat down 4-1. You feel me? Didn't do none of that, bro. I'm telling y'all, but the only reason we lost to them goofy boys, bro, because we didn't have a big. But I'm telling y'all, if we would have had a big, we would have destroyed them niggas.
20s, essentially, they're trading away late 20s for a guy in Mark Williams, who, like you said, was traded to the Lakers, rescinded.
Oh yeah, LeBron, he got to retire.
All right, there was a lot of curiosity about what would happen with Ace Bailey. Where's he going to go? Who'd he work out for? Didn't work out for?
Dang, you going to the Jazz, Ace Bailey? Dang. Good luck, man. Good luck, man.
Didn't necessarily want to go where he landed. Jonathan Gaboni said on the broadcast, Utah was not one of his preferred destinations. They took him 5th. Here's Bailey on being picked by Utah.
Ace, there was a lot of speculation to build up in your draft process. You know, you seem pretty happy to me to be going to Utah. What do you say to people that maybe just don't believe that?
I mean, I control what I control, so how they feel. But to my team and me, me focusing on the basketball and them doing what they doing, so it happens.
Yeah, that nigga for sure ain't happy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, yeah, that nigga's not happy at all. You know what I mean? He is not happy at all. You feel me? So yeah, I just seen right through that. That nigga ain't happy. You know what I mean? But nah, though. You know what I'm saying? Mark Williams traded to the Phoenix Suns, man. You know what I mean? So Phoenix Suns, I don't see them making any noise this year, honestly. If you couldn't win with KD, bro, you just can't win. Period. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's the bottom line. But I'm gonna react to this Cooper flag. I'm gonna keep it G with you, bro. Cooper flag.